Your shoes still sit by my front step, lace loose like how we always slept. You left them there just for the night, but never came back into sight. They faced the wall like folded arms, still holding in your quiet charms. The left one slightly leaned off edge, as if you rushed from ledge to ledge. I told myself I'd pack them soon, but time just walked around the room. I stepped in them one lonely day, too big, too soft, they pulled away. But still I tried just for a beat, to follow where you placed your feet. They didn't fit, but that was true of many things I thought we knew. Some steps you take, some leave undone, and some just point away from sun. These shoes still point to where you went, with stories left and love unspent. The shoes you took off by my door still wait for feet that touch no floor. They hold the shape of all we were, in every soul, in every blood. I dust them off when seasons shift, still hoping life might mend or lift, but no one else could wear them right. They're built for one, not two, not flight. Some things we leave don't ask to stay, but still refuse to walk away. The shoes you left say more than you, in silence soft and leather true. I step around them every day, still waiting for your feet to stay. So I won't move them, I won't explain, they're where your love remains. So I won't move them, won't explain, they're where your love remains. Oh yeah. Still draped like you just stepped away. The jacket rests where memories stay. Folded arms, a fabric sigh, still smelling faintly of goodbye. You tossed it down without a glance, as if love didn't stand a chance. I watched you smile, then checked your phone. You left the room, but not alone. Now every morning I pass by and see that sleeve and breathing lie. I hang it straight, then let it slump, the way you did when hearts go numb. Some clothes don't just hold warmth or thread, they keep the weight of things unsaid. This jacket holds a kind of cold that memory alone can't kitchen sink. You'd flick it twice and slowly wink. It glowed until you called at night. Your hand, the dark, the switch, the light. And now that lamp burns far too long, a tired eye that stares too strong. I watch it hum through midnight tea, still asking when you'll turn and see. It used to mean that all was done, a sign of rest, of dreams begun. But since you left, it stays too bright, like someone scared of ending night. I reach to switch, then always stop, afraid the silence might just drop. The light you turned off last still burns through memories and quiet turns. It flickers soft as if it knew it can't go out while missing you. I once unscrewed the bulb in pain, but darkness felt too close to flame. So I put back the fragile glow to hold the part you used to show. Some lights don't guide, they wait instead for ghosts who tiptoe into bed. This boat still knows the way you move, the way your fingers gently prove that love could end in subtle ways, in switches, clicks, and fading days. So I won't turn it off tonight. It's still your shadow made of light. One strap curled in like it was shy. The zipper paused like last goodbye. You packed in haste, but not to go, just for the weekend. That was so. Your book still peeks from fabric mouth, a map that points from north to south. Your makeup pouch, your favorite tea, still sit like how they used to be. You zipped it halfway, then you turned and said, "Remind me what we learned." I said that love just needs a chance, but all I got was backwards glance. Now that I've closed back, still breathes, a monument of soft beliefs. The bag you left half zip remains, still spilling love and folded pains. Each pocket lined with things unsaid, still holding tears you never shed. I almost sipped it all the way, but stopped, it didn't feel okay. Some stories don't deserve the seal, they ache to breathe, to beg to heal. Some zippers pause where hearts still break and leave behind what time can't take. Your back still waits with breathless air, still aching for your hand to care. And though I just shift its frame, it still replies with just your name. So let it sit, still part, not whole, half closed like love that had a soul. That little charm you swore you'd lose, still by the stairs, still in your shoes. A plastic heart, a faded tape, said it meant we never part, then tossed it with your beating heart. The clinking made upon the tile still echoes down this empty mile. I nearly kicked it one rush day, but bent instead and tucked away. It lives now in my second drawer, a souvenir of love no more. I trace the air, still warm, still red. It holds the things we left unsaid. The keys may fit no lock I find, but they unlock you in my mind. The keychain drops, still holds your name, like something small that lit a flame. And though you left without a sound, that little piece still keeps me bound. I found a photo tucked behind us, grinning wide and warmer time. It clicked against your house key too, now silent like the end of you. Some keys don't open doors again, they just remind us where we've been. The keychain swings in quiet air, still tied to you though you're not there. It weighs like love that couldn't stay, still hanging where you slipped away. So I won't throw it, won't let go. It's what I keep when hearts say no. You always rushed, but never tripped. That loose shoelace, your easy script. I told you once you'll fall someday. You laughed and said that's just my way. But now the loop's still half undone. Feels like the race we never won. I tied it once the day you left, a knot to hold my heart bereft. But it came loose like everything, and now I just let silence cling. The shoes sit by the closet door, still facing out, still wanting more. I leave them laced in just your way, still tangled up in yesterday. The shoelace you never retied still lies like one more thing we compromised. It trails the floor like you once read, still chasing dreams we never planned. I watch it sway when I walk past, a fragile thread from love that lasts. And in its curve I see your trail, a loop of life we failed to nail. Some laces don't belong in bows, they wrap around what no one knows. The shoelace you never tied again still speaks of mornings lost to them. And though the shoe has turned to dust, that lace still holds what I still trust. So I won't tie it, won't pretend that we were ever meant to end. Track one was slow, a rising tide. The way our hearts began music like you sequence love and perfect beat. Each song a step so soft, so sweet. From sin to strings, from dusk to dawn. Our story played and then was gone. I still replay it on long drives. Each lyric like a ghost survives. Track 4 you said was just our vibe. Now it's the part I can't describe. The shuffle ends when we last spoke, and every line is like a choke. I wish you'd add one final song to say goodbye and move along. The playlist you made still hits too hard. A mixtape of a shattered card. Each chorus bleeds, each verse rewinds. A heartbreak loop of what we find. I try to skip the parts of you, but every track just pulls me through. Even the silence in between feels like a scene I've never seen. Some songs don't end, they stretch and hold in echo chords of stories told. The playlist still repeats your name in every beat, in every flame. I press rewind and feel the sting of love that only souls can bring. So let it play just one more round. Your voice still lives inside the sound. It rang at 6, just like it should. But you were gone, and time just stood. You'd groan and tap it every day, then pull the sheets in slow delay. Now silence comes right after chime, as if it knows it crossed the line. I left it on for weeks alone. The tone became a hollow moan. It rang then stopped, like it could feel that no one's there to hit or heal. Some mornings come too loud, too soon, and echo like a distant tune. The snooze you loved became a bell of everything we couldn't tell. The alarm you never snooze again still starts my days in silent pain. It rings for you, though you're not there, still beeping through the empty air. I try to change it, shift the tone, but nothing matched that sleepy moan. So now I rise before it plays, already lost in what it says. Some sounds we miss, the ones we curse. Now they're the echoes that hurt worse. The alarm still rings a ghost, a song of mornings we thought would last long. It fades but never truly leaves. twice, then smile wide. Said just a habit, but you lied. That little sound became a tell of truths you tried but couldn't sell. Now silence holds the sharpest sound, a phantom click that's not around. I keep that pen beside my bed and click it once for words unsaid. It doesn't write, the ink ran dry, but still it hums when nights go by. A metronome of what was missed, of every pause before a kiss. And though the truth came late and bare, I hold that pen like love was there. A rhythm made of fear and grace, still tapping in your empty place. The pen you always click when you lie still clicks. A heartbeat built of broken tricks. I press it down and feel the ache of truths we told just not to break. Whoa. Some pens don't write, they simply hold the things we weren't but should have told. The pen you always click when you lie still clicks. A heartbeat built of broken tricks. I press it down and feel the ache of truths we told just not to break.
Glowing in the quiet dark.
Typed your name, then hit erase. Each word a bruise I can't replace. The blinking light, the endless wait. For what if love was silent fate? I typed I miss you, then deleted. Felt too raw, too quick, defeated. Every letter held a fight on what was wrong and what felt right. Now drafts are full of things unsaid, like conversations with the dead. I scroll and see your last reply before you disappear. Know why your name still pops with time to see, but I can't press, I can't repeat. My phone lights up with ghostly blue, but never brings it back to you. I know the risk of reaching out, of shaking faith with fear and doubt, but silence speaks the loudest now, and I don't know the when or how. The text I wrote but never sent still holds the truth of where you went. A line that loops inside my chest, unread, unseen, but still confessed. You'd send me gifts and little jokes, and now it's just emoji smoke. I copy paste what I should say, but can't find courage anyway. The green send blinks, my thumb retreats, defeated by repeating beats. One day I might just press that key to free what's trapped inside of me. The bricks of your I've never fed, blast the air with this intent. Each letter like a breath I held, still aching for a love expelled. And if you ever feel that pull of things we left, of hearts still full, just know the words are always there, still blinking soft like whispered prayer. Hey, it's me. Call me when you're free. That voice still rings in memory. You sent it late, a drunken smile. Your breath a song, your tone beguile. I played it back 1,000 times, each syllable a bell that chimes. The way you laugh. You always played with silverware and bent one time like you didn't care. You twirled it once, your eyes in mine, then said, oops, guess this one's mine. I laughed and said I'd keep it there, a tiny sign you once would care. It's still inside the cutlery, among the forks you left for me, and every meal I pull it near, still hoping you might reappear. It's silly how I set your plate for memories that don't relate, a bent reminder in the drawer of love that isn't here no more. The fork you bent still makes me pause, a silent proof of all we lost, a curve in steel, a curve in time that bends me back to when you were mine. I use it when I miss your voice, I miss your voice, when pain feels like a safer choice, and in each bite I feel you near. A dinner goes too sharp, too dear. They say the little things are best, but little things don't let me rest. The fork you bent still sets the scene of candlelight and in between. I hold it now like you held me, with care that curled so quietly. One parts of me that bear your name. Still in the backseat where you sat, folded like a secret pact. The rain had stopped, but you forgot and left a storm I still have not. You opened it with nervous grace. It dripped between the windows face. I said just leave it here with me. You said okay, just temporary. Now every cloud looks just like that. A sky that missed you once again. Oh, I drove through storms with you in mind. Your umbrella quiet, soft and kind. Still leaning right behind my seat, like company I couldn't need. I should've tossed it long ago, but memories dry slower though. And every puddle that I see still holds a piece of you and me. The umbrella you left in my car still shields me when I fall too far. It isn't rain, it's you I fear, still dripping from the days you're near. I loaned it once to someone new, but pulled it back, it still felt you. I'd rather walk so through and through than share the part that still feels true. Some covers keep the weather out, but yours kept hoping down. The umbrella you left behind still opens up when I can't find a canopy of all we planned, still folded in the palm of hand. So let it rest in backseat rain, a part of love that won't explain. By the door they wait still paired, as if you need them when you're there. Soft and worn, your little trail, a path of love that doesn't pale. I tried to box them up one time, but something stopped me mid-sublime. They seem too warm, too full of you, still hugging air your feet once knew. Each morning I glance down and sigh, expect to see you walking by, but only dust and echoes stay, and memories I can't betray. The soul still curls like a whispered care, your love impressed in fabric where I leave them where you left your breath, beside the door, beside your death. The slippers you never took with you hold the quiet warmth of stories told. I step around them, not inside, for they still walk where dreams reside. Some shoes don't move but carry miles, still lie with ghosts and fleeting smiles. The slippers you never took with you hold the quiet warmth of stories told. I step around them, not inside, for they still walk where dreams reside. window seat, said just in case we want to meet. But plans fell through like autumn rain, and I'm still standing at that train. The stuff still sits inside my coat, your handwriting, a scribbled note. No date was crossed, no gate was scanned, just one more dream you didn't plan. I write that line from time to time, pretend you're there and hum a rhyme. The seat beside me still feels warm from thoughts of you in transit form. I keep it close, this unused past, a promise faded under glass. And every track that hums below still shakes the hope I won't let go. The train ticket you never used still calls through rushing wind and station walls. I carry you on every ride in empty seats and time denied. Some tickets punch a love that stays, still moving on and looping ways. The train ticket you never used to call through rushing wind and station. Barefoot twirls at 2 a.m. You'd hum a tune and spin again. Said dancing's better when you're free, and fill the dark with melody. I'd watch you glide with eyes half closed, each hallway step a whispered prose. Now echoes answer when I call, your ghost still dancing down the hall. The floorboards creak the way they did, like rhythms only love could bid. And I don't sweep, I let them stay, each dust mote part of your ballet. No speaker plays, no music streams, but silence now completes your themes. A memory choreographed in air, a feet that dance like they were prayer. The echo in the hallway, you dance good day. You've got this love, I know like sun from skies above. Your handwriting a soft cliche, still stuck where steam can wash away. I see it every time I shave, a pep talk from the one I crave. I've never moved, it never dared. It's proof of how you once had cared. The tapes can lose, it starts to fall, but I press it firm against the wall, like keeping you from floating free through mirrors bent to memory. The bathroom lights reflected now, like morning prayers upon my brow. I mouth the words, then start my day, as if your voice still paves the way. Some love sticks where the light is clear, and speaks in ink you hold most dear. The sticky note you left on the mirror glows with more than paper ever shows. I read it twice, then face the day with you in steam and yellow sway. I let it stay through every year. Its words outlive my deepest fear, that you are gone and not still near. The sticky note you left on the mirror glows with more than paper ever shows. I read it twice, then face the day with you in steam and yellow sway. I let it stay. More than paper ever shows. I read it twice, then face the day. You held my hand through half the play. The plot was slow, but you would stay. That stub still rests inside my coat. Your laugh preserved in every note. Roby seed 9, the print still clear. The paper bent from sitting near. You whispered jokes between each scene and made that dull play feel serene. I found it weeks after you'd gone, a torn memento, faint and drawn. I keep it close, near folded close, still fresh with all the love it knows. I don't remember how it ends, just that you lean and call me friend. But that one word now holds the script of hearts we shared and dreams we slipped. Some stubs don't fade, they shine instead with every scene we ever said. The ticket stub from our last show still speaks, a laughter soft in velvet seats. I hold it like a paper prayer, still stained with popcorn, breath and care. I keep it safe, your final line. You start in everything of mine, in every act, in every sign. The ticket stub from our last show still speaks, a laughter soft in velvet seats. I hold it like a paper prayer, still stained with popcorn and breath and care. keep it safe. Your final line. Ooh, yeah. Still folded neat near your old chair, a toy with items meant to share, receipts and socks and half a snack, a life still paused you never packed. I found your lip balm barely used, a coffee card, a shirt you choose, some napkins drawn with doodles of light, now souvenirs of Friday night. I almost cleaned it out last week, but touched the straps and couldn't speak. So now it stays in folded pose, still full of things your absence knows. Its sides collapse, the weight is gone, yet it holds more than bags live on. Each item whispers what you planned, now held in paper, heart in hand. Some bags don't carry things, they cry, with paper tears and soft goodbye. The shopping bag you never emptied waits, still brimming with your yesterdays. I press it close, I check the seams, and feel you rustle in my dreams. I leave it there, untouched, complete. Its wrinkles pulse with your heartbeat, a list of love left at my feet. The shopping bag you never emptied waits, still brimming with your yesterdays. I press it close, I check the seams, and feel you rustle in my dreams. I leave it there, untouched, complete. Grocery list for item long, then underneath where hearts belong, a scribble line in hurried ink. I love you next to milk and drink. It's creased and yellowed by the drawer, but I unfold it more and more each time I crave a sign from you that love was loud in things we do. I framed it once, then changed my mind, too sacred for a frame to bind. It needs to live like you once did, in messy love and places hid. Now every checkout line I stand, I check receipts with trembling hands, but none will hold that kind of line where love and errands intertwine. Some messages aren't sent with pride, but live in ink we cannot hide. The receipt you wrote, love you, on still reads like prayers among the grocery needs. I keep it close, I never fold Little fern by windowsill, you named her hope and laughed until you said she's tough, she'll make it through, but left her dry when days turned blue. I tried to save her, trimmed the leaves, and whispered love in morning eves, but even plants can feel goodbye, and hope began to brown and die. Still I can't toss her pot away, it holds the way you used to stay. The soil cracked, the roots unsure, yet somehow that still feels like you're. One sprout came back last month, so small it reached the light, defying all. And now I water it each day to grow the words you meant to say. Some plants don't bloom to simply thrive, they teach us how to keep alive. The plant you forgot to water now grows with tiny leaves your memory knows. I watch it stretch, I feel you near, in green that cuts through every tear. I never stop, from the soil we forgive. The plant you forgot to water now grows with tiny leaves your memory knows. I watch it stretch, I feel you near, in green that cuts through every tear. I never stop, I let it live, I let it live, I never stop. It's 45 with your old tone. You said, don't snooze, you're not alone. Now every morning starts that way, a chime that plays what you would say. I haven't changed the label yet, it still reads love, don't you forget. And when it rings, my chest still stirs with sleep and ache and thoughts of hers. The sound is soft like you were too, a daily ghost that breaks me through. I wake, I reach, I check and stare, but all that's left is ringing air. I never turn the setting off, it's silly grief, I know I scoff, but when it rings you feel so near, still calling me from disappear. The last alarm you set on my phone stays, a morning voice through cloudy haze. I wake to more than time or sound, but love that loops and sticks around. Some chimes don't stop, they hold and keep and ring us through the deepest sleep. The last alarm you set on my phone stays, a morning voice through cloudy haze. I wake to more than time or sound, but love that loops and sticks around. Yeah. slipping into sleep each night. Your slippers crooked near the bed, still waiting where you left them red. I tripped on them last week again and smiled through tears like back when then. You laughed and kicked them down the hall, said they'll stay put once I grow tall. But you grew wings and left the floor, and now they rest near bedroom door. Their velvet crushed by time and dust, still shaped by feet I always trust. Some shoes remain to mark the step, a love that lived and softly slept. The slippers you slid on sideways stay, a crooked path you used to sway. I nudged them back, then leave them be like footprints made in memory. I walk around, not over them. They hold the hush of nightly hymn, where comfort ends and dreams begin. The slippers you slid on sideways stay, a crooked path you used to sway. I nudge them back, then leave them be like footprints made in memory. I walk around, not over them.
You played it every Friday night, a mix you made your voice and light. Side A was love, side B was grief, a soundtrack spun in warm belief. The tape still hums in crackling tone. It's between where we had known. Your laugh, your sigh between the songs still echo right where it belongs. I press rewind, then play again, and find you tucked inside the blend of certain chords and whispered days. Your memory wrapped in cassette haze. Some songs don't age, they stay alive and keep the heart too soft to drive. The tape you left in the deck plays slow, a ribbon wound in what we know. Each note you chose a pulse, a thread that sings of what you left unsaid. I let it roll, until it fades. Oh, your mixtape still, the night invades with beats that love and time forbade. The tape you left in the deck plays slow, a ribbon wound in what we know. Each note you chose a pulse, a thread that sings of what you left unsaid. The tape you left in the deck plays slow, a ribbon wound in what we know. Each note you chose a pulse, a thread that sings
smack it twice before you sleep. Then roll your shoulder, burrow deep. A nightly ride so soft and light now echoes in my room each night. I see the dent your head once made, still holding dreams that will not fade. The cotton knows your quiet breath, the rhythm soft between life's death. Some nights I reach and fluff it too, pretend that I still sleep near you, then whisper things I never said and tug the corners near your head. It smells like calm, like lavender, like all the ways you once were hers, still full of you, still curved just so, like lullabies from long ago. Some pillows hold more than our dreams. They cradle love through silent scenes. The pillow you fluffed every night still stays, pressed down by time and yesterdays. I lay beside its ghostly trace and sleep half full in empty space. I never move, just breathe you in. Your shape remains beneath my skin, in feathers soft and linen thin. The pillow you fluffed every night still stays, pressed down by time and yesterdays. I lay beside its ghostly trace. The pillow you fluffed every night still stays, pressed down by time and yesterdays. I lay beside its ghostly trace and sleep half full in empty space.